Hello Primary 2 students. This is our lesson about weather and erosion. Let's begin with the weather. When I'm asking about the weather, the first thing I want to know is it hot or cold today? Should I wear a t-shirt? Or should I wear a jacket? And what tells me that is the temperature. The temperature is how hot or cold the weather feels. If the temperature is high, then it's hot, and if the temperature is low, then it's cold. I use a thermometer to measure temperature, not just the temperature of the weather, but all kinds of temperature. Did you notice the end of the word? It says meter, and meter means a tool that is used to measure something. Now keep that in mind because you will see the word meter a lot in science. Let's continue with the weather. Now, I want to know if it's sunny or rainy today. And rain is water that evaporates due to heat and falls from the sky as drops. The sun heats up the water from rivers and seas, and the liquid water turns into gas water vapor, which goes up to the sky. And then, because the sky is cold, the water vapor turns back into water drops, and these water drops fall down as rain. I want to know now if the air will be moving slowly as a lovely cool breeze, or is it going to be fast or windy? Wind is the natural movement of air in one direction. To measure the wind speed, I use a tool called anemometer. Anemometer. This anemometer spins around with the wind and it tells us the wind speed. Did you notice that it ends with the word meter? Because it is a measuring tool. So remember, meter means a measuring tool. Now, let me show you some pictures of places in nature. Did you notice the sand dunes? Do they look like a flat surface, or are they high and low areas of sand? How do you think this happened? In the picture of the white desert, it looks like this small mountain had some rocks broken and removed from its middle, and now it looks like a tree. Finally, with the Bolivian plateau, which was also a small mountain, but now it has a hole in the middle. I wonder what happened. Now look at these pictures. The first picture is that of a road where cars could drive, but then the ocean broke it and washed it away. In the second picture, soil is getting washed away by the water, which means that the soil ground will look different. In the last photo, this colored canyon was under the ocean millions of years ago. The water flowing made the way between the two mountains. So what do we call all of this? Let's talk about erosion. In 3 points, it is the removal of rock, soil, and sand. It has to happen very slowly, which means over thousands or even millions of years. And finally, it has to only happen through natural forces. This means that removing caused by a tractor is not erosion. The types of erosion we want to know are water erosion, where the water flows and takes away with it rock or soil or sand, and after many years, you may be able to know where exactly the water was flowing. The other kind of erosion is wind erosion, where the wind carries away and removes rock, soil, or sand. Thank you for attending this session.